Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have a bit of a fun video really, but it's going to be a bit long. So get your popcorn, relax, sit back and enjoy. Have a coffee or something, or have a drink, or maybe some beverages. Anyway, so this is a video that I'm talking about the fragrances that are inspired by Creed Aventus in my collection. Okay, so obviously I don't have every Creed Aventus inspired fragrance out there. You know, that's almost impossible. There are hundreds of them out there. So these are the ones I have, and also I talk about them from very cheap to very, from lower price to higher price. They all obviously cheap alternative to Creed Aventus, because Creed Aventus is 300 plus, 300 pounds plus. And these days, unfortunately, it's been watered down, very, reformulated to death, and you pay that much money and it doesn't perform well, and the smell, many people are complaining that smell is not good either. So these are from when I mention a price, this is what I paid for it. So in your area, in your country, when you do your research, it might be less or more. In terms of performance, similar thing, this is what I get out of them. So for you guys, each individual, it might be different, it might be less, it might be more. It depending on your skin type, depending on your climate, on your environment, on your nose, and all these good things, it will have an effect. Okay, so without further ado, let's do this. So first thing first, I have 4 fragrances that are very low price, very cheap, around £10 or so, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. And these are the ones that I just bought a few days ago, and I haven't even unboxed them. So why do I unbox them in front of you and we talk about them? So the first one is this one is a very nice box. It's a tin box, and it's called Lamis Legend from Creation Lamis, and this is Deluxe limited edition. It's 100 ml. It's around £10 United Kingdom. I think in Europe you can find it a little bit cheaper. So again, this is inspired by Creed Aventus, so it's very nice tin box, and the bottle itself is very good looking. It's not very heavy, but it's quite a good looking bottle. And oops, things are falling apart. cheap. So yeah, when is that cheap, you don't expect higher quality. Anyway, so let's see how it goes. Where should I put it? Oh, come on, don't let me down. Oh dear me. Sorry about this, guys. This is what happens when you don't, plan it properly. Okay, so what happened there? I'm not sure. Is it faulty? Oh, it's coming. Okay. So here we go. Ah, the spray is terrible. Yeah. Creed Aventus immediately. Yeah, but quite synthetic, alcoholic a little bit, but cheaper chips, very cheap. This one, again, Creation Lamis, Lamis Legend Deluxe Limited Edition, toilette 100 ml, and the presentation was quite nice, but the problem is it fall apart. And anyway, so let's move on. I'll leave the names in the description, so if you want to do your research, you could do that. Let's go. Hopefully that doesn't repeat itself. Let's go to the next one. The next one is JFenzi Perfume Professional, the Crave Nero for men. Crave Nero for men, and this is edited Perfume 100 ml. Here we go. So again, this one around 10 quid in the United Kingdom. These are the cheapest Creed Aventus you can find, or at least one of the cheapest. So not bad in terms of box. This one is a little bit better quality. And let's see the bottle. Okay, the bottle is a little bit better. So the Crave Nero for men, and this is from JFenzi Edited Perfume. Quite a simple bottle, but it's much better quality. So this one, let's see. So JFenzi, yeah, Creed Aventus straight away. Very fruity, this one. The last one was on the balanced side, but this one is a little bit fruitier. Yeah, very nice. So the Crave one is better quality, both in terms of juice and the presentation. Again, for around 10 quid. So this is the one, okay? Let's go to the next one. The next one is Chatler. So this is Chatler for men, and this is Adventure Edited Perfume 100 ml. So again, around 10 quid, 10-12 pounds. You can find it in the United Kingdom. So this one is again a little bit better presentation. Okay, and the atomizer, here we go. Yeah, this is a better presentation, a little bit better quality as well. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, so again, on the balance side, woody, a little bit of smokiness, fruity definitely there. So this is quite better. I'm not sure about performance on these ones, but probably they are going to be moderate, maybe around 4 or 5 hours, you know, give or take. Okay, let's go to the last unboxing for this cheapest chips, what I would call them, and this one is Crest Advent, and this is Edited Toilette 100 ml from Style Perfume, which is a subsidiary of Sterling Perfume, which owns Armaf. So this one probably is the better quality between the 4 I unboxed today. So nice box, is better, much better presentation, but in terms of price, similar, about 12 quid or 13 quid in United Kingdom. Yeah, look at that, much better quality. So this one is much better done, much more professional, and here we go. Better sprayer, everything is better on this one, which is called Crest Event, or Crest Advent, and this is edited 100 ml, and it's from Style Perfume, which is a subsidiary of Armaf or Sterling Perfume. Yeah, this is better quality. Yeah, better quality, better presentation for the price. Around, this one is around a little bit more expensive than those 3. Is around maybe under 15 pounds, let's say, but better, much better. Yeah, very good. Quite smells very nice, and also balance between the fruits and the smoke and the woods is very nice in here. Yeah, so this one is the best of the 4 I just unboxed. If you want to go for the one, the last 2 were good as well, but the Lamis one just fall apart, and in terms of presentation was very poor. In terms of smell, was quite good. Okay, let's start with cheapest. We go to the more pricier ones. So this one is called Giardino di Sensi for men, and this is Legni Esotici. This is an Italian house, Italian perfume house, and this is around 6 to 7 pounds. Very cheap, 100 ml at the toilet or the perfume. And in terms of smell, it's very good. It's very cheap. everything is rather good. The performance is moderate, around 4 to 5 hours. If you put it on t-shirt, maybe a little bit longer, but very, very good. So this is a aluminium flask, but overall for the price, it's very, very good. Let's go to the next one. The next one is Milestone by Cuba. So this one again, under £10 you can find it, United Kingdom. Smells very good, very, very Creative Aventus like, quite natural smelling, which is amazing for this price. But performance is very poor, 2 to 3 hours if you're lucky, if you put on t-shirt. So this one is, you need to reapply a lot, but cheap as chips, under £10, smell very, very good. Let's go to the next one. The next one is ESTIARA, and this is another Sterling perfume branch or subsidiary, which is again is quite good in terms of presentation, in terms of smell. Yeah, this is much better quality, but this one again under £15 you can find it in United Kingdom. In terms of performance, moderate, around 4 to 5 hours again. Let's go to the next one. The next one is going to be Sapil, and this is Bohemian. This is 80 ml edited toilette, and its smells wise is very, very good. Yeah, smells was very good, and it's quite on the fruity side, but the performance again moderate, around 4 hours or so, 4 to 5 hours if you put it on t-shirt, up to 5 hours, but again under £15 this one, or at least I paid for it. Next one is quite famous, and this one is the Victor Perfumer's Choice Victor, and this is number 9, and this is edited Parfum, 83 ml. This one again under £15 in United Kingdom. Smells very, very good. Smells quite natural, but in the beginning it got a little bit alcoholic, but it settles down very quickly and it smells very, very good. Again, moderate performance, around 4 hours or so. In terms of, if you put it on t-shirt, maybe 5 hours. So again, a good smell, but performance moderate. Next one is Jaguar, and this is Ultimate Power. This is inspired by Creative Aventus, but it's got a mint in it, and it's got aquaticness. It's got a little bit of twist to it, but the twist is quite nice, and yeah, it smells very good. So House of Jaguar is much better quality, and also it smells very good, and with the twist, the mint and the aquaticness. But performance moderate, again around 4 to 5 hours if you put on t-shirt, up to 5 hours. Let's go next. Next is House of Orientica. This is a proper house, they make proper stuff, and this is under 15 quid, and this one is called Tranquilo House of Orientica, and this one again inspired by Creative Aventus, but with a twist, and the twist is a little bit greener. So it is a little bit greener than Creative Aventus, but when you smell it, it will take you there around 80%, and the performance is much better. This one is around 6 to 8 hours in terms of performance, so 6 hours on the skin, 8 hours in terms of on the t-shirt, and also is very, very good for under £15. This is very, very good. Let's go next to House of Lattafa, and this is Dar al Maknoon. This one is very smoky, so if you need to like your smoky Aventus batch, yeah, so smoky and leathery, smoke and leather, smoke and leather. So this is very leathery and very smoky, so it's much darker than the normal Creative Aventus inspired fragrances. So if you like this kind of fragrances, you like them more smoky and more leathery and darker, this is quite good. But in terms of performance, again 6 hours or so, so it's moderate to good, but you need to like your smokiness. I love my smokiness. So let's go next to the House of Lambretta. This is the Italian house, and this is Privato Uomo number 2. So Privato Uomo number 2, again inspired by Creative Aventus. Smells wonderful, very good quality, under 20 quid. This is a bargain, 100 ml, edited Parfum, and it lasts very long time, around 6 to 8 hours. So it's very, very good performer as well. This is very underrated. I absolutely love the smell of it. It's very, very good. Again, about 18 to 90% Creative Aventus. Let's go to this one, is House of Revolve, and this is Pour Homme Rare. This one is very nice smelling and the presentation is amazing, but performance is around 3 to 4 hours. If you put it on the skin, about 3 hours, on the t-shirt about 4 hours, so it's quite weak. But in 100 ml, this one you can find under £20. The only thing is this is quite rare. For some reason it says rare, and it is rare, but it smells wonderful. It smells very good. It's quite balanced between the smoke and the fruits. Next is a Italian house, and this is Lamborghini Invincibile 125 ml under 15 quid, and it smells wonderful. Again, inspired by Creed Aventus, but this one is much greener and also a little bit on the, shall we say, classical side. Yeah, around 80% Creed Aventus, but the rest are classic, little bit of green stuff in there, but smells very good. The only thing is, in terms of performance, again, is not that good. It's around maybe 4 hours to on t-shirt, maybe about 5 hours. So again, under £15, that is good. Next is House of Carrera, and this is Jeans Uomo 700 original. This one is quite on the smoky side, not too smoky, but it is on the smoky side, and fruits are there, the smoke is there, the woods are there. The woods are a bit big. The woods and the smoke is quite big in here. Again, 80 to 90% Creed Aventus, and performance is quite good in this. 6 to 8 hours. 6 hours on the skin, 8 hours on the t-shirt, so it's quite good. Under £20, this is very good. Highly recommend it. Next, doesn't need an introduction, and this is Vibrant Leather by House of Zara. Unfortunately, these days they are being reformulated and they're quite weak. This one is the original one. I bought it around 6-7 years ago, so this is very good. It lasts you around 6 to 8 hours on skin, 6 hours on t-shirt, 8 hours, and also the smell is wonderful. It's just very good quality. But if you want to buy today's one, they're around 4 hours or so in terms of performance, so they're not bad, but it smells very good and the quality is very good. It's Zara. Under £25 these days. It used to be under £20. Next is House of this is Khalis, and this is Ghali Zayed. This one is, I think, it's been discontinued. It's quite hard to find, but this is Creed Aventus with a twist, and the twist is this is very quite chocolatey, sweet chocolatey, and also a little bit herbal, but again, 70 to 80% Creed Aventus with a twist, and a little bit on the darker side of things, but fruits are there. Again, it's not too smoky, but again, it's quite hard to find. If you find it under £25, this is very good. In terms of performance, it's very good. It's around 6 to 8 hours again in terms of performance. So let's go next to the House of Swiss Arabian, and this is Show, and this is pineapple bomb. So if you like big pineapple, this is for you. Very sweet, very pineapple-y, around 60 to 70% Creed Aventus, but the rest is pineapple and more pineapple and sweet. So if you like it like that, this is very good. 6 to 8 hours, under £20 in United Kingdom. Very good. Highly recommend it. Next is not a straight Creed Aventus. This is Armaf Le Parfait Pour Homme et de Toilette. This one is the original one. About 5-6 years ago I bought it. Very strong, around 10 hours on the skin, so very strong. And but this is mainly around 60% green Irish tweed and 40% Creed Aventus, so it's a mixture of both, but a little bit leans towards a green Irish tweeds. But very good smell, amazing for summer, highly complimented. Every time I wear this, people tell me, wow, what you wearing. Very good. Under £25, this is superbly good. Today's one, again, they last quite a good while. Okay, next is House of Paris Blue, and this is Armature. This is quite hard to find again, but the smell is wonderful. Oh, beautiful, fruity, woody, but almost no smoke in here. Tiny bit of smokiness, but again, it would take you around 90% to Creed Aventus. Beautiful presentation, heavy bottle. The performance is very good, around 7 to 8 hours in terms of performance. Very good performer, and also under £25. The only thing is, it's quite hard to find these days. If you find it, go for it. It's very good. Next is Avant by Alhambra. This one is very smoky. Many people don't like it because it's very heavy on the smoke. I absolutely love it. Although it's not too heavy on the smoke, but it's just on the smokier side of Creed Aventus batches. In terms of performance, 6 to 8 hours. On my skin it goes even longer because this is the original one. I bought it around 2-3 years ago. 100 ml under £30. This is very good. The only thing is, you know, to like your smoke. This is very smoky. I mean, not very smoky, but it is a smoky. Next, this is a smoke bomb. This is House of Reefs, and this is muscular leather, 100 ml, and this is around under £30. But this is a smoke bomb, so you need to like your smoke. Oh, smoky and more smoky, and also leathery. This is a leather smoke. Almost, there is so much smoke in there, it's almost like ash. Yeah, but again, 70 to 80% Creed Aventus, but mainly smoky and mainly leathery, mainly dark. So this is the darkest and the smokiest between all these fragrances here in terms of inspired fragrances from Creed Aventus. Performance is very good. 8 hours plus on my skin. On t-shirt goes 10 hours plus, so very good, but under £30. If you like it very smoky and leathery and dark, this is very good. Next is House of, again, Alhambra, and this is the official Club Intense. This one to me is superbly done. It's very balanced between fruit and the smoke and the wood. Performance is very good, up to 8 hours. So I don't understand, some people hate this. Why? You know, it just smells amazing. Beautiful smell. To me, it's very well done, very balanced. Presentation is top notch. For the money, under £30, this is a bargain to me, and also it lasts up to 8 hours. Very good performer. Next is House of Dunhill, which many of you will know, and this one is very fruity batch of Creed Aventus. Oh, come on, I can't do it. Okay. Yeah, this is very fruity batch of Creed Aventus, so super fruity and very bright and very citrusy, woody, but almost no smoke in here. 100 ml under £30. This is very good. Performance around 6 to 8 hours. 6 hours on the skin, 8 hours on the t-shirt, so it's quite on the moderate side, but the smell and the quality in here is superb. Under £30 is very good. Next is House of Mauboussin, and this is Discovery. It's a designer, it's a jewelry house, a jewelry boutique from France, and they make perfumes, and when they make them amazing. This is very good. Again, inspired by Creed Aventus. Fruitier side of Creed Aventus, very bright, very happy, and this one lasts you around 6 to 8 hours. 6 hours on the skin, 8 hours on t-shirt, and is under £30. Eau de Parfum, very good, highly recommended. This is very underrated. Next is House of Armaf again, and this is Buffalos number 11. So this is again inspired by Creed Aventus, and the presentation is amazing. Heavy bottle, heavy cap, horse head, but with a twist. The twist in here is a little sweeter than normal Creed Aventus, but to me this is a beautiful presentation, beautiful bottle, and also the juice is exquisite. It lasts around 8 hours on the skin, 10 hours on t-shirt. Very good performer. The only thing is, it's been discontinued. If you like it, if you have it, if you want to buy more, go and get them more, because it's going to be harder and harder to find. I bought it under £35, but it's getting harder and more expensive to find. Very good, highly recommended. It's amazing performer, amazing smell. It's very natural smelling, although obviously this is some synthetics in there as well, but to me this is very good. Okay, let's go to the brand, and this is Nitro Pour Homme Blanc from the, what was it, oh, Dumont, from House of Dumont. This is not a Middle Eastern brand. Very heavy bottle, very good presentation, heavy cap. The spray is amazing. The smell is exquisite. This is beauty in a bottle. Creed Aventus straight away, and quality is very good. This one is under £35 or £40, but it's quite hard to find for some reason, especially in the United Kingdom. But when you find it, amazing. In terms of performance, 8+ hours, very good performer. On the t-shirt it goes even longer. This is a compliment magnet. Every time I wear, people say, wow, what is that you're wearing? It's very mesmerizing smell in here. Highly recommend it. Next, House of Armaf, and this is Eau de Toilette non-alcoholic. This is a beast mode. When I bought it first, it wasn't a beast mode, but right now it's a beast mode. I had it for 3-4 years now, and this is a bomb, and it's beast. Quite smoky, but this is balanced between the smoke and the fruits. And also they added Isoe Super and Ambroxan in here to make it even more interesting, and it's compliment magnet. Every time I wore it, people were mesmerized by this one. Beautiful, very citrusy, very woody, but the smoke is quite on the medium side. Very good. Highly recommend it. Under £30, under £35, this is a bargain. Very close to Creed Aventus. Okay, next is House of Khadlaj, and this is Infini, the original. This one is very floral, so it's floral and sweeter than Creed Aventus. Yeah, a little bit more floral and a little bit more sweeter. So 80 to 90% Creed Aventus, but with a twist, and the twist is more floral and sweeter. And this one, 8 hours plus easy, 10 hours plus on t-shirt. Very good performer, very big, and compliment magnets. For some reason, ladies can't get enough of this. Every time I put it on, especially ladies, they would say, wow, you smell wonderful, because of those florals. I think it makes it quite soft. Very good. Highly recommended. Good performer. Under £35. This is a bargain in my book for 100 ml. Next is the House of Lattafa, and this is Shaheen Silver. Similar story. This is a compliment magnet. Is amazing. The quality is superb in here, and presentation to match. Under £40. This is a bargain. Very long lasting. On my skin goes easily over 8 hours, and t-shirt over 10 hours. Very highly recommended. Is superbly done, and you know, Creed Aventus almost there, almost about 80 to 90% Creed Aventus with little bit of fruits on top. Yeah, more fruits even than Creed Aventus. So this is like a fruitier batch of Creed Aventus. Next is Khadlaj Infini, and this is Absolute. This is manlier, darker, and the fruits are darker, the woods are darker, and a little bit of smokiness in here. But what a beauty. This is absolutely top notch. I give it 10 out of 10 for the smell, 10 out of 10 for presentation, 10 out of 10 for performance. Performance is 10 hours plus easy on the skin, 12 hours plus on the t-shirt. Very good. Highly recommended. Very underrated. Under £50. This is a must if you like Creed Aventus, Aventus inspired fragrances. Next is House of Le Prince. This one is Marina de Prince, Marina de Princess. This is Le Prince Intense version. This is a beauty in a bottle. This is perfection in a bottle. 10 out of 10 for the smell, 10 out of 10 for perfumery, 10 out of 10 for the presentation. The only thing is with the performance is moderate. It's around 6 hours on the skin, 8 hours on t-shirt. But when you smell it, you smell quality. Even Creed Aventus quality is not as good as this. It's superbly done. Absolutely amazing, but with a big but, and the but is it's very hard to find. If you find it for a good price, amazing. I paid under, I think, £50 for this beautiful perfume. Let's go next. Next is Swiss Arabian, and this is Intense Pride 100 ml. This is under £50, but you know Swiss Arabian, they do things proper. The quality is very high, presentation is superb, the smell is absolutely amazing. Beautiful balance between the fruits and the smoke and the woodiness. Smoke is quite minimal here, but very well done. 8 hours plus on my skin, 10 hours plus on the t-shirt. Very good performer, amazing smell. So we're going to very high quality now, but you're paying more price for them, and this is an absolute bargain in my book because it smells superbly good and it's compliment magnet again. Next is House of Al Haramain, and this is Lavender Intense. Doesn't need introduction, many of you will know it. This is one of the best Creed Aventus clones out there in terms of fruity batch. This is very fruity, almost no smokiness, but the woodiness is there. It's woody and it's very fruity and it's very citrusy. So this is again compliment magnet because of those fruits and the citrus and the woods. It makes it very mesmerizing smell, very close to Creed Aventus, almost 95% close to it. And in terms of quality, you know, House of Al Haramain, they do quality very well. So high quality, under 50 quid. The only problem is with this one, again, it's very hard to find. You need to be patient, you need to do your research. When you find it, it's very good and highly recommended. Next is House of Afnan, and this is Supremacy Not Only Intense. The original Supremacy is very good. It's on the fruitier batch of Creed Aventus, and also it's a moderate performance, around 6 hours on the skin. But this one is much stronger and also is darker and smokier. So it's a smoky and darker version of Creed Aventus. Beautiful. For me, this is a perfection in a bottle. Very strong performer, 10 hours plus on the skin, 12 hours plus on the t-shirt. Even though the people say today's one is not as strong, but they are still performing very well. Highly recommended. Under £50, you cannot beat in terms of quality. This is quality, presentation, juice, perfumery, everything is top notch. It's so strong, some people they can't wear it because of the strength of it. They say it's too much for them. So very strong performer. Next is House of Armaf, and this is Armaf Pure Perfume Club de Nuit Intense Man. Does an introduction. This is again done and dusted. People know it. Done to perfection. They perfected it by now, and this one is very good performer. 10 hours on the skin, 12 hours on the t-shirt. Very strong, highly complemented, very good balance between the fruits and the smoke and the woodiness. Absolutely highly recommended. 150 ml of it. Pure perfume. By the way, this one was pure perfume too, and this one was pure perfume as well. And also very good juice, very balanced, very perfumery in this is very good and very long lasting and superbly done. Highly recommended. Under £50, that is a bargain. And last but not least, this is House of Hamidi, and this is Addicted Intense Pure Perfume, and this is perfection in a bottle. Everything you want in a Creed Aventus clone is in there. Balance, perfumery, quality, performance, top-notch presentation, everything is top-notch, and is under 50 quid. Is a bargain in my book. The only problem is it's hard to find, so you need to be patient, you need to do your research, and when you find it, you cannot top this in terms of Creed Aventus clone right now when I'm making this video. The only thing it will beat this probably is Creed Aventus, and not today's batch, probably older batches, maybe about 10 years ago, and this is that good. Okay guys, thank you very much for joining me. As always, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable or entertaining, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. Your finger can do wonders. Your finger movement is not much, but it helps me to keep making videos like this in future, to bring you amazing fragrances for very reasonable prices. And your help, you will take this channel a long way, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you for your help. If you have any of this, let us know your experience, what you think of them. If you know any other Creed Aventus fragrances that are very good, which are not mentioned in this video, put them down there as well, and tell us why you think is very good, especially for a price. And as always, if you want to buy one of my own fragrances, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own perfume. There are 17 of them in the line I made, completely handmade from these hands. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I am the worker. Nobody else is involved. From the scratch to the perfume, I make them myself. They are super artistic, very intriguing, very unusual, very mysterious fragrances. 100% natural, amazing value for money, ultra beast mode, but you need to live in United Kingdom, you know, to purchase them. I'll leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.